I was supposed to get the first part of the vlog up on the 15th, which was yesterday. However, my husband took a mini vacation for our anniversary, which was on Sunday on the 14th. So I didn't do any work for 3 days, which is okay because it's like a mini vacation for me. I instead played Skyrim the entire time. Even during our anniversary, because we couldn't afford to go out to get some food or anything like that. We had steaks that we purchased a while back, so we had steaks. But we didn't go out to eat or anything like that, or go to the store and buy some stuff, or do anything like that. We just hung out at home, played Skyrim. I played Skyrim, he played the First Descendant. And I can't remember, and we cleaned a little bit. Well, he made me clean a little bit. I just wanted to play games. But he was like, we're gonna clean a little bit. As for my fantasy book, I have written up to chapter 2. Yeah, written up to chapter 2. Quick look. Don't want to spoil anything. And like I said, I switched characters between each chapter except for the prologue. The prologue is kind of like a prologue. But I stopped writing for a short bit. I haven't written, let me see, I have a habit tracker that tells me exactly what I do. I haven't written in 4 days. I haven't crocheted in a week. More than a week. I need to get back to that. But I didn't lose inspiration or motivation. I just don't know what to write next. I'm at a chapter where I'm like, where am I supposed to go with this? But it's needed in the story. Like, I know I need it in the story. It's one of the main characters' POVs. And I have no idea what I'm supposed to write during it. I wrote some of it. I wrote like a page. But right now I'm like, where is this going? And then I had to research different domestic servants for castles, and I want to change up their names a little bit, so it's not directly the same as medieval Europe and everything like that, so it's like different. But I have no idea what to change the names to. Like, I might just keep some of them as is and be like, this is just the way it is. I mean, Game of Thrones does it. I mean, they had stewards in Game of Thrones, so that's one. I don't know if they had ladies in waiting, I can't remember. I did put up a Between Monsters and Men video today. Like I said, I was on a mini vacation, so I did nothing, so it is Tuesday. And I always post on Tuesdays when it comes to Between Monsters and Men, except for like one time when I didn't. It went on Patreon at the same time, so if you are a patron on my Between Monsters and Men, I'm sorry that it came up at the same time as the YouTube video. Matter of fact, it's coming up in like 10 minutes. Because for some reason, I forgot to pause that, oops. For some reason, Patreon changed, they updated stuff. So when I normally put up a video, I post it up on YouTube first, and then I take the link that's in the, that's shared, and I put it into the Patreon to have the video pop up and be like the one that's on YouTube. And then they can just watch it through Patreon and still watch it, basically. But patrons changed it where you have to upload the video to Patreon itself. I thought there was going to be a problem because I thought that the thumbnail wasn't going to be appearing because the thumbnail is put on separately. And no, it does ask for you to put up a thumbnail and everything like that, which I was able to do. And the only thing that I don't like is they have it where you have to schedule it now. I don't know how to change that if it is supposed to be changed or if I can change it. But it asked me when I want to schedule it, and it wanted me to schedule on the 21st. I'm like, no, I want to schedule it like now. Like, I want it up now. And it wouldn't let me put it up at that moment. I put it on the 16th, which is today, and it wouldn't let me go below 1 p.m. And at the time it was like 11, almost 11:30 or something like, no, it was like 10, it was like 10 something. And I wanted to put up at 11, and it wouldn't let me. It was like grayed out up until 1 o'clock. So I had to wait and put it up at 1 o'clock. So they haven't even seen it yet. And I'm sorry, because it's Patreon, you're supposed to get early access from me. I don't know. I don't know how to change that. And when did they update it like that? And why? Why must you make it complicated like that? I don't understand. On a side note, I was supposed to clean my bedroom and film it. I got to a certain point in the bedroom and then I stopped for like a week and a half. I have to get back to that and I have to re-clean all the spots that I cleaned during the video, but I'll do it eventually. I just want to play Skyrim the entire time because I want to stay in fantasy mode. Mood? Yes. Sure. I can't believe it's the 20th already. The month is going by pretty quickly. Like this entire year has. I'm in a different view because I rearranged my computers. Zach has a second monitor that he likes to use, or didn't just get it, he got it sometime this year, I don't know when, I don't remember when. But he wants to move the computers over so he can fit the second tower exactly right next to his, the second computer, the desktop computer. So he can fit it next to his, so I had to move all my stuff over so he could try to fit his there, and he hasn't tried yet. I did this all yesterday. He's like, I'm gonna do it when I get home after the gym. Still hasn't done it. And I don't expect him to do it for a while. But he was like, we're gonna move all your stuff over to the side so that I can fit my monitor in here so I don't have to look up every time, because he has it on top of his tower. And I'm like, I don't want to move my stuff. I like where my stuff is. He's like, we can move your laptop onto your old sewing table and move the computer a little bit to the left. I'm like, I need the laptop next to my computer because I take my books off of my laptop and put them onto the PC by rewriting them onto the computer, basically. From Word to Google Docs. I'm gonna try to get Scrivener eventually, so that's gonna be interesting. I heard it's a one-time purchase, and it looks good. I haven't tried it. I know there's a free trial and there's like a certain free amount of days you can have, and it only will count the days that you actually use. You see a table back here. I have my Witcher puzzle on that table. I have a blanket covering it so the cats don't play with it, and a box on top of that, and another box on top of that so that it stays put. I plan on doing this puzzle eventually. It's just been so dark in here. Although I could switch on like the house lights that are surrounding the room to brighten it up, I don't wanna. I have the lamp that conserves power, and our power bill has been ridiculous lately. Ridiculous. And we learned it's because it went up 30%. The power in general went up 30%. We didn't know that. They didn't communicate with us that it was gonna go up. So, the power went up. That's why we've been having difficulties with our finances lately, because everything is going up in price and it's getting hard to survive. Really hard to survive. Like, food is ridiculous. I went to the grocery store a couple of days ago with Zach because I just need to pick up 4 things. But when you go to the grocery store with your husband, you know you're going to always pick up more than that. And I had no choice. I had to go with him because he drives up the hill and drives down the hill, and I don't know how to do either of those. And we went to the gym, so we just went to Walmart right afterwards, which is right next door, basically. And we spent like $150, $160 on maybe 11 to 15 things, which I understand that can be a little bit expensive, but I wasn't expecting $150 to $160 worth of things. And that was just, I just can't believe it. We didn't buy expensive things. The only thing that was expensive that we bought was a pre-workout, and that was like $36, which I thought was really stupid that we had to spend that money for Zach. I don't use it, Zach uses it, and I don't think he needs it, but hey, he wants it, and he's gonna get it either way. Because he's just gonna buy it without me if I'm not there. But we didn't buy expensive things. We bought everything that we could that was like great value or the cheapest of the items. And it still was about $150 to $160. I think that's stupid. And we're trying to eat healthier too. One, because my heart issue and I'm schizophrenic, so I'm supposed to be eating healthier in general. But because he's also trying to lose weight and I'm trying to lose weight and all that jazz, it's so damn expensive. Luckily for me, the last time I went grocery shopping I didn't spend that much. I spent like $70 at Aldi and like 60 something at Walmart, which is cheap for me when I go grocery shopping for the 2 weeks that we survive on. That's cheap. You know why? Because I didn't buy anything basically. Basically nothing. And all I bought was stuff for the lentil soup and maybe a few things here and there for us to survive on if we're hungry. Like bread. I bought bread. But it still costed that much money. I swear to you, it was not that much stuff in the cart for me. And it was still about 70 bucks to 60 bucks, depending the area. That's stupid. I normally spend over 200. Because I try to buy food for us to survive on. Not just lentil soup for him to survive on when he goes to work. Because we don't eat it for dinner. We don't eat it for lunch. We don't eat it for breakfast. I buy it for him for his lunch at work. That's it. We eat cornbread and hash. I think that's what it's called. I don't know. We buy a whole bunch of cans of those and we eat those. Not cheap either. They're like $2 to $3 a can. But we eat those. We split the can in half and eat those with eggs. I eat it with some jam or jelly because it just makes it flavorful in some way. I don't like the taste of it. So I add something sweet to it to make it more tasty. I should probably not do that since I'm trying to lose weight. But I have been losing weight. I was originally 150 when we started going to the gym. I am down to 144.6. Don't know if I already told you that. I'm pretty sure I have. But 144.6. And it's been like that for about a week and a half now because we haven't been going to the gym that often. He keeps not wanting to go to the gym because he either has too many trucks at work coming in, or it's too hot at work, or something along those lines where he's just so exhausted when he gets home he doesn't want to do anything, which I understand. He works at a warehouse, for Christ's sake. If I worked there, I probably wouldn't want to go to the gym either. But because of it, I haven't been working out that often. I've been working out maybe 3 times a week for the last 2 weeks. 3 times a week so far this week, and today is Saturday. We might go on Sunday. But what else do I need to tell you guys? I am going to start doing more things in these vlogs. I just got to figure out what I'm going to do. Like, I know it should be just like every single day what I'm doing and everything like that so you can see what I'm doing. But my problem is, in order for me to do that, I have to set the camera in random locations to get different views and stuff like that. And that just makes what I'm doing take so much longer. And that annoys me a little bit because I'm a fast type person. Like, I'm very impatient when it comes to things. That is my sin. So I usually rush when I do everything, but I do everything really good. Back when I used to clean hotels and condos, you are timed determining on when people come into or when they sign in to get to the rooms and everything. Your time, basically. So I'm used to rushing doing everything, but you have to do everything spotlessly. So I still do everything really well, or really good in my opinion, I do. Hey guys, so I wanted to do a small unhaul. Not unhaul. Well, it would be an unhaul. A thing of makeup that I'm getting rid of and brushes that I'm getting rid of. It's not a lot, and I figured I was going to put it into a actual unhaul makeup video, but I don't have a lot of items, and I really needed to clean out the hutch, so I might do that with facial products, because I might have a lot more I'm going to be getting rid of in that department. Facial and hair stuff, you know what I'm talking about. But today I'm just going to show you few things I'm going to get rid of just to spice up the vlog a little bit. First and foremost, brushes. These are the brushes I'm getting rid of. These, because they're too small, I've never used them, so I'm going to send them to Goodwill. And these have these black things at the end that are sticky and gross, and I don't know how to wash them, so I'm just going to get rid of them. I've used these, so I'm going to end up having to throw them away. You might see me rubbing my nose a lot if I don't cut it out in the video because it was really dusty. And I got like stuff all over my arms that I was testing out and all that jazz. Wonder Beauty Glow Head Illuminating Face Oil. I never used this. I think I used this once and it's really old, so I'm just going to get rid of it. Vegan KVD Beauty, Kat Von D Beauty. But I think she just calls it KVD now. I'm not sure. Good Apple Skin Perfecting Foundation Balm. This was interesting to try. I tried it because I got it for free from Influencer, which I'm not doing Influencer anymore because they never send me anything. So I just deleted my account, yet they're still sending me emails. I deleted my account. Why are they still sending me emails? I don't know. And now I know who's been sending my emails to every company here and there. But anyway, it was really thick when I put it on. So, and it's not my shade. I mean, it's a yellow tone or neutral tone. So it was kind of my shade, but I think it was a little too light for my shade at the time. And just looked a little weird. Plus it was a little thick, so it made me feel really hot for some reason. A beauty blender. I have tons. I'm going to send this to Goodwill also because I never used it. It's a little dusty, but I washed it off as much as I could. 2 Lash and Brow Serums. This is from The Ordinary. And this is from Wonder Serum. They're both the same thing basically. But I don't use these for my brows because my brows go in really fast as is. My lashes, on the other hand, I probably could use these for my lashes, but I'm always afraid of putting things really, really close to my eyes like that, like my lash area. Unless if it's eyeliner or like eyelashes, I don't like putting things really close to my eyelashes because I'm always afraid I'm going to slip and put it into my eye. So I'm going to get rid of these. Here's another brush for the same reason as the other ones, that it really has a sticky material on it that I can't wash. Semi-permanent brow ink by Colorstay, by Revlon. Colorstay semi-permanent brow ink. I never use these, so I don't know when or where I got it. I probably got it from an influencer box for free. Probably tried it once in a video, and I won't use it. I'm not gonna use it, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. The Benefit Gimme Brow. I got this from one of the boxes, makeup boxes I used to get. And it just ran out. So, I mean, there's still stuff on it. It's right here. But it's very little. And it won't make a difference on my brows because my brows are so thick. And it's probably not even the right color because my brows are really dark. Sugar Polish Black Nail Polish. This dried out completely. It's the only one out of all of them that I have that dried out. And all of them are really old. But I'm keeping them because I'm going to put them on, like, dragon eggs and make painted dragon eggs eventually. So that's why I have those. 2 eyeliners. One is by Modster. It's just black. You can't really see it really well. Let me see if I can pull it up a little bit. Come on, focus on this. Focus on this. There we go. I could shave it down, but I really don't want to because it looks like it's really in there. So I'm just gonna get rid of it because there we go. I got tons. And the Il Makiage Inner Black eyeliner 2. I would probably not get rid of this I think this was a collab with Carly Bible. I'm a big fan of hers, but it's not black. And I tested it. I mean, I don't know which one it is now. I think it's right here. But it's not black. It's like a really light brown or gray. And I'm like, I want a black one. I got quite a few eyeliners in there, so I was like, it's not really a loss to me. And lastly, the Vitalis Healthy Glow Highlighting Illuminator in number 3, I think. This is really old also. A lot of my makeup is really old, but a lot of it's still in good condition, and I don't want to get rid of it because I paid so much for it, or I got it for free. And I'm like, I got it for free. This just smells really bad. Like, it smells awful. So I don't want to put this on my face, so I decided to get rid of it. But basically, that is all that I have that I wanted to get rid of makeup-wise. I haven't checked my palettes yet, and the only perchance I would be getting rid of any of my palettes now is if they have mold in them. So if I do find any with mold in them, I'll show you what palette it is. Most likely, if there is, it's a really, really, really old palette, and it's rightfully so that I would have mold in it. It's nothing like it's controversy or anything like that. But I do want to make a video of me doing like facial, bathroom stuff, hair stuff in an actual video for you guys. But I'm going to go through them today because I have to clean out the hutch and everything. And if I find not that much to get rid of, I will just show you in this video, I guess. Or in next month's video. I don't know. I don't want this video to be so long, but it's probably going to be a really long vlog video. So, sorry. Anyway, that is it for that makeup unhaul.